Welcome to Confessions of This Holistic Nutritionist, my personal battle with hormones, weight gain, the metabolism, and of course, menopause. Remain calm. That's right, everyone remain calm. Ladies, I've got the answer for you. Don't go away. I want to tell you a story. 30 years ago, I started in the field of holistic nutrition, working in a very busy vitamin store. I was getting so frustrated, and I want to tell you why, okay? My boss at the end of the day would come up to me yelling at me, "Elaine, why did you not sell a CoQ10 to the woman that was tired?" "I don't know." "Why did you not give a green drink to the guy who has heart disease?" "I don't know." "Why did you not renew or refill the thyroid supplement for the busy mom who has her handful with the kids and she wants to lose a few pounds?" "I don't know." "How do you know what they need?" Friends, my head was spinning with what I call nutritional confusion. And if my head was spinning, I bet your head is spinning too. Let me clear things up for you. Now, in the vitamin store where I worked, there were shelves and shelves and shelves of vitamins and minerals and antioxidants and protein drinks and organic food and this and that. And I'm like, how do I know how she needs to eat? How do I know how she needs to eat? How do I know how I need to eat? How do I know how my kids need to eat? There's got to be a better way than walking through all these shelves and aisles and asking for guidance that it's just not good enough. In fact, one of the women that would come in was one of my favorite customers. She was a very busy, well-dressed career woman, and I knew she had a couple of children at home, so life was busy. Life was hard. She would come in every month and get a multivitamin, some CoQ10, a green drink, and a thyroid supplement. And I went up to her one day and I said, "Forgive me for asking, how do you know you need this thyroid supplement? Did you have labs done?" She says, "No. If you look at me, I'm overweight and I need to lose some weight." "Okay, but how do you know the problem is your thyroid? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's something you're eating. Maybe you need more protein. Maybe you need more fat." I was like, "Why are you spending money on a thyroid supplement?" And I really made sure my boss wasn't watching. "If you don't know that that's what you need." She says, "Well, you have a really good point." Hey, seriously, folks, how do you know, and how do I know as a holistic nutritionist, what each person that comes to see me needs regarding vitamins, food, protein, carbs, fat, herbs? I am 100% convinced that a personalized nutrition plan is critical for long-lasting weight loss and optimal health success. One diet is not suitable for everyone. You know what? You're you. You're not your friend. You're not your neighbor. You're not your boss, your spouse, your kids, your cousins. You get the idea. You are a person, an individual who needs a personalized nutrition plan so you finally get the weight loss and health improving results you deserve. This is where I come in. In this video, I will describe a personalized nutrition plan with lasting weight loss results. You know what? Here's a mom, here's a sister, here are some kids, here's my husband, here's a really good friend of mine. They are all unique people. And then you got me. They all have unique needs. They are all individuals. It's not a cookie cutter program. And you've heard me say on other videos, you're not a cookie. You know what? Everyone has their own metabolic needs. Every one of us. So I'm gonna tell you a little story. My bestie in the whole world, I love her. She's a size 4, she's a skinny little thing. And my Bessie can eat whatever she wants. and she doesn't gain a pound. Yes, I have to admit, I have an underlying frustration, and I really do have a jealousy when it comes to her. Don't say anything, because I've never told her this. I don't want her to know that I really hate the way she eats, because she can eat a steak and potatoes and avocado and beans and sweet tea, and she doesn't gain a pound. Me? If I do that, I'll look like I gained 10 pounds overnight. I don't want that, okay? I'm gonna give you 5 facts for a personalized nutrition plan, and why, friends, it's the only way. 1, your metabolism is regulated by this, your thyroid. I want you to remember this. TSH is not enough. I'm going to say that again. TSH is not enough to test. You need a comprehensive thyroid test, including free levels of T3, T4, and 2 thyroid antibodies. I got into the thyroid years ago. I was told for years that my weight gain was due to, you're eating too many calories, Elaine. It's like, no, I'm not. You're not going to the gym? Yes, I am. I was starving, and I was exercising like crazy. I mean, I was killing myself at the gym, and I couldn't lose weight. What's the deal? I went to a class on thyroid. It was so good. The teacher was amazing. And I learned how to run a comprehensive thyroid test on myself and my clients. So I did, and I was right. You know what? I was right, and I bet you're right too. I had a huge thyroid problem. I always say my clients are smart, and when they come in and they say, I really know I have a thyroid problem, Elaine, but no one can prove it, they're usually right. So I did have a thyroid problem. I wasn't eating too many calories, and I didn't need 12 hours at the gym. Okay, let's kind of calm down. Okay. Number 2, when we do metabolic testing, we have to look at fat storage. Like, okay, what are you talking about? Yeah, I know, I got fat in my thigh. I get it. But you know what? If you're like me, and most of my clients, especially my female clients, our bodies like to hold on to fat and not burn it off. Now, simply put, how do you know if your fat storage levels are high? For instance, there's a word called leptin. I don't like leptin. I really don't. Mine was through the roof. Mine was an 80 years ago. I was like, what? Normal's a 20. So many women come in to see me and their leptin is through the roof. I've seen 100, 120. And these poor women are overweight and they're struggling. They could be starving themselves and nothing's working. The problem is leptin resistance. And so many women, including myself, had no clue that was the problem or the reason they had gained all the weight in the first place. My diet to get the leptin to go down. Get released. Leave me alone. Stop clinging to me. I don't like you and I don't want you. And I did, because I knew what was wrong. This video sounds good so far to you, and I hope it does. I hope it makes sense. Go ahead and click the link below in the description. Let's move on to number 3. Trying to lose weight during pre-menopause and menopause is a huge challenge for women. All respect, I know you had your hormones checked, but they're not okay if you're having trouble losing weight. Have you looked in your saliva? What? In my spit? That's right. Your saliva tells you what's stuck in your tissues. For instance, if your hormones all come back high in the saliva, yes, in your spit, it means your body is making excess hormones. And guess where they're going? Fat cells, that's where. Not good. We need to change that. And I can. I was told, for instance, that I needed hormones. So what do? I follow the guidance. I start taking hormones. And my weight goes up and up and up. Oh my goodness, that's not the idea. The blood kept showing I was hormone deficient. Okay, I know what to do. I'm just gonna do it myself. So I went to my office and I got a hormone saliva test kit from my closet and I tested my hormones and they were all high. No wonder my weight was creeping up and up. I had hormones stuck in all these fat cells. That was not fun. And where do they come from? Okay, let's talk a little bit about the environment we live in. One reason for what we call endocrine disruption. Like, what's that? It's when the environment or toxins mess up our hormones. It's that simple. And toxins get stuck in fat cells. The more toxins we have, the more fat cells we have. Stop. Okay. Again, that's another reason for weight gain or the inability to lose weight. Let's change to number 4. How much protein do you need? I don't know. How much protein do you need? How much protein do I need? How much protein does my husband need? My kids? My bestie? My next client? I don't know. Again, everyone is different. Comprehensive blood work showed me something I had no idea. Now I'm going about my day as a holistic nutritionist eating 60 grams of protein. I think I'm doing okay. Nope, I was protein deficient. It's like 60 grams is a lot of protein. I needed more. So now I eat around 100 grams of protein a day and I went, whoop. So everyone's nutritional guidance is going to be based on your personalized labs, not based on anybody else. So the other thing that people worry about is kidney function with protein. Yes, and we check that too, because believe me, I'm not going to eat 100, 120 grams of protein if my kidneys are stressed, and they're not, they're fine. I also had to learn something else about the word fat. Fat from food. My body was stubborn, and I have many clients who has the same type of metabolism. My body, as I said, likes to hold on to fat, whether it's from toxins in the environment, from an overload of hormones, or from fat in food. Okay, but so many people are eating keto. I said, I get it. And besides that, there's other videos I did on keto if you want to learn more. Comprehensive blood work, again, told me, you're not good with fat, Elaine. You need to cut eating all those avocados and the coconut milk and everything that you're doing because you're going to hold on to fat. Again, getting personalized tells you how much protein do you need. Give me an idea of how many net carbs to eat. How much fat's really okay for you? I don't know. The labs have the answer. Okay. Number 5, the last thing regarding a personalized nutrition plan for lasting weight loss success in me was swallowing my pride. As far as my favorite food, bread. That's right. I'm just like you guys. I love bread, but it has a really bad protein in it that was causing weight gain on me. That protein is called gluten. I know, you're like, not everybody needs a gluten-free diet. I get it. But you know what? The people that test positive for a gluten intolerance, not celiac, intolerance to the protein gluten, when they test positive for it and they take it out of their diet, they go like this. And they feel so much better. It's just something we need to know. What a simple fix. Just giving up gluten and the weight comes off. Cool. I like easy. Doing a personalized diet and nutrition program for myself and my clients has worked. Here are my before and after photos. I lost 30 pounds in 12 weeks, and I have kept it off. My labs improved, my health improved, my whole outlook and confidence improved. And Elaine's usually a happy-go-lucky person, and I am. But you know what? I feel even better dropping that excess weight that I didn't need to be carrying around with me. So this is what I want you to do. Take a look at my targeted nutritional and metabolic program. It's in the description below. There are some more fantastic befores and afters on that website. I can't wait for you to look at them and go, oh my goodness, like yes, they're actual clients. If you're ready to take action, and I really hope you are, click on the link. Let's get started. I'm gonna go through the journey with you. Big hug, lots of love. Bye-bye, everybody.